Yo, what's up YouTube? And I'm back with another video. Okay, my video I'm gonna do for today, for the Saturday morning, I'm gonna do is tips of people who want to move to Alabama. Okay, my tips on people who want to move to, Alabama. Somebody, who move. I say like somebody who moved to another state or they move to like my state. Okay, I'm gonna give out some basically some like some different tips and clues on what you should do once you move to Alabama. So, okay, video. I'm gonna okay, okay for the video. I'm gonna go over some things that you should do um while you move to Alabama, or or what you should like do to um I said like things you should do if we move to the state right here of Alabama. So, okay. Okay, number one tip of moving to Alabama is first thing first, you must have a car. Okay, number one clue is to view is you must have a car. The other thing like having a car down here is good to have a car though, Once you try like, once you drive to like different parts of Alabama like Montgomery to Birmingham or to Mobile or different I said different types of cities that you traveling to means that you must have a car down here. Like Alabama is like I say it's more like a small market, or a small state, to where you must have a car to drive. Any type of place that you want to go to is you must have a car down here. Like I think like having a car down here is a must. That you should have a car down here for you to like drive to place else with your family or to have like different locations or different I said different transportation down here. Once you like driving a car or even taking a bus somewhere means that you must have a car down here. The number one thing is have a car. Once you try like you move to here, I said move to Alabama, you must have a car though. So, okay, number two is I'll value y'all to save your money. Number two is I'll value y'all save your money. Once you come to the state of Alabama, means that the whole entire I say the whole state is not really like high or expensive, but like some parts of the state, let's say you're trying to buy a house or you trying to like do something with your family, is that like I think like some type of places that you trying to go to are more expensive. The houses they trying to like go to or the houses that you trying to buy, like somewhere in the gated community is very much expensive. Like yeah, I said like Montgomery, for example, though. Montgomery is basically our cost of living down here is very much cheaper and very much low. And parts of the houses down here is very much, I say a little bit more expensive, but I said but you gotta learn on how to be much wise about what house they trying to get for a price. Make sure, yeah, make sure you save your money. Make sure, yeah, make sure you save your money before you do. I should save up like $1,000, for rent or basically thing that you wanna like have. Make sure you save your money. Once you move down here. Okay, my third thing tip is to always I said find yeah. I said like for example like if you're going to like different parts of Alabama, like yeah, like I said like Montgomery hold on. I said like Alabama got different counties, like Montgomery is got Montgomery County, like parts of this Alabama cities is basically West Alabama, South Alabama, and Central Alabama. Means that in North Alabama is basically like they're parts of the Alabama cities that is basically in one spot. Different spots of the cities. They can be on north, south, East, and Central Alabama. Like tips of this top on this video is about having you to always learn on which state. I mean, hold on. I said which city that you must go to. City that you want to basically want to go experience the whole city. Or the whole cities around Alabama that that is best for your family to move to. So yeah. My tips about this video is about you as being a person who trying to move to the state. To experience the culture, to experience like the beach, everything. Make sure you. Yeah, I said Alabama is not really like expensive as Atlanta is. But like or Georgia for that matter. But always got to be much more. I said a bit more. I said aware of your own rent expenses or your house expenses down here. Make sure you gotta always I say gotta have a plan though. Yeah, I think like the state of Alabama is basically depending on which city that is suit your needs, like Birmingham, Mobile, or Huntsville, or type of cities, they could be you're planning to move to in the future. Like Alabama is like my state is more state friendly, to people though, or a tax friendly state, Or my state, has no let me see, I thought my state of Alabama does not have no high taxes or no you know um uh I don't know, but yeah, I think my state of Alabama is basically more friendly taxes down here, or it could be more less expensive, But like my tips about on how to avoid traps of buying a house and to be much more responsible with your money on you trying to like buy a house that is cheaper market, or to have a a plan to where you trying to like rent a house down here, or to or go to a place to where it have no high taxes, means that you have to do that, But like you know, yeah, like I said, some parts of my city, Montgomery, is more expensive, and like parts of the city of Montgomery is more expensive to yeah. I say if you get say like if you live in the east side of town, or or you live in a gay community, means that their houses is more expensive because of the you know I say other area though, I say other area that is much more expensive, because it's the yeah, I think the east side is more expensive. The west side of town is I say much more cheaper. Like if you live in the parts of the city, um I say the parts of the city though, they could be like more expensive, but the west side of town is basically a bit cheaper, but like yeah, like Alabama is more less expensive states I ever lived in, but yeah, I give out some different um thoughts about how you should do to always avoid traps of about your house, Make sure you yeah. Make sure you go to a good retailer, or I mean like like a realtor though, to make sure you buy a house from a good realtor though. And like some realtors I hear is I say very much not good or fraud people mistake, make sure you be careful on you buy a house from from a realtor. They could be not good with houses, or somebody who trying to scam you. Mistake, I would be careful with realtors, because some realtors can be very much I say could be a very much a type of person who always trying to scam you out your money, or trying to scam you out of your own journey to buy a house, But you gotta always gotta be careful though, especially Montgomery, or I say like I said yeah, I said Montgomery got a lot of good realtors, but some of them are, probably fraud. I don't know, but make sure you can be much careful on on you buying a house. And parts of Alabama to where it is basically got, I said like, especially like in rural areas, rural areas of of a different state, cities, but yeah, make sure you be careful with of the basically the realtors though. But like the realtors can be very much a fraudulent people, who just trying to rob you. But always be careful. I I say that we been in a house, parts of Alabama. Make sure you be careful though. But like yeah, my old thing about this right here, you know, Alabama is a good place to live. I'm a good place to stay. Hold on. I think Alabama is a good state to live, but like parts of the cities is violent and bad. I deal with a lot of crime and that type of stuff. They can really keep you in a place of a shock. Make sure you don't go to like different areas around your city that you trying to move to. Make sure you be careful with the parts of the areas. They can be crime ridden areas. Make sure you don't be like too comfortable with this type of areas, which can have a lot of crime, drugs, the prostitution going on. A lot of things are going on. Make sure you be careful with those areas. That you trying to like move to, but yeah, like Alabama is a good state that I lived in for best of my life. But I got I moved. Hold on. Yeah, I wasn't raised here though. I just I give out my tips about how you should able to be careful. I said when we move to Alabama, make sure you have things I said like a car and some money saved up for the rent, houses, everything. But so so them a little tip for the day, y'all. So God bless, amen, peace.